Ignite is an ongoing series of speedy presentations. Each speaker gets only 5 minutes, and 20 slides that auto-advance every 15 seconds.
So, who is Jason Becker? Apart from being one of my biggest musical influences when I was growing up, Jason was part of this phenomenal band of Company, and whose guitars went on to become one of the biggest names in music. Jason started off as a child prodigy. He became a solo artist at the age of 16. He was awarded Best Young Guitarist by Guitar World magazine, no mean honor. And at that point, the world was his oyster. He released his first solo album, Perpetual Burn, at the age of 17. I was got so much recognition that the vocalist of Van Halen, when he formed a side project, he wanted to take this guy along with him. At the age of 18, this guy was ready to rule the world. He was on the cusp of something brilliant. And then, Lou Gehrig's disease happened. Now, for those of you who do not know what Lou Gehrig's disease is, it's a muscular degenerative condition in which your body slowly withers away and you lose all bodily functions, your mobility, eventually your speech, and eventually death. He was given the prognosis of 3 to 5 years to live. Now, Jason being Jason, his first thought was to complete the solo album that he had. And by the end of completing this album, his fingers were so weak that he had to use ultra-light strings to finish the album. And by the end of it, he lost all mobility in his hands and legs and had to pretty much give up playing live. Now Jason, again, he's not the kind of guy who gives up too easily. His friend built him a system by which he was able to compose music by just using movements of his head. Each movement of his head stood for a note. And then, when the disease really kicked in, he could move his head as well. So what does he do? His father developed software for him by which he could compose music just using his eyes movements. He could compose music of each alphabet in the note using just movements of his eyes. I'm not just talking about ordinary music. This is 8 to 9 minute songs. They're really complicated. A man who couldn't place used to do it just by rote memory. He released his album of Perspective, very aptly titled, one of my favorite albums. I love the fact that he has a little wheelchair on the side of the album cover. There's a man who's been through hell and back and still had enough time to poke humor at himself. I love this photo. It's at the back of the album cover. You see he's got a breathing attached to him, but he's still got a hint of a smile. I don't know about you, but that gives me goosebumps. I love the quote that he gave at the back of the album cover, where he said, "I may have this really terrible disease. It's crippled my body and my speech, but not my mind." This guy continues to be an inspiration to me even today. To example close to my heart, I'll give you Anshul Chaitanya. His Facebook profile says, "A drummer, composer, poet, visionary, explorer at heart." For me, he'll always be this gangly, nervous, shuffling, pimply kid who I met the first time I auditioned for my band Auritus. And I looked at him like, yeah, this guy looks like a real rock star. What am I going to play with him? But then I sat down to jam with him, and 2 hours later, my mind was blown. This guy was the most phenomenal talent I'd seen. You trained in jazz, he was unbelievably good, and I had no hesitation joining. I felt privileged to play with him. Over the next 2 years, as is with any band, you travel together, you live together. I taught him, he became almost like a younger brother. I taught him what to do or not to do, perils and the pitfalls of the rock and roll lifestyle, and we had a lot of fun. But in 2009, this is after I moved out of India, I found out that he had stomach cancer. This is the age of 24. I was shocked. The minute I found out, I was absolutely shocked because here I was, away from the country. This thing happens. The guy who doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, hardly has any vices. In the prime of his life, and he gets cancer. So next time I went back home to India, first thing I did was I met him. I was stunned. He looked better than ever. He was happier than ever. I asked him, how did you manage this? This guy, in 3 years between that, had to be in hospital every 2 months. Despite that, in that time, he found love. He got a marriage arranged. He set up a music school. He formed a killer new band who are touring right now despite his illness. And I sat down with him one day and I asked him, how did you manage to do this? How did you manage to do this? He said this thing, like, man, we're musicians. We're heavy metal musicians. We're Indian underground musicians. We're used to being treated like shit, having to fight for everything. This is just another fight in the long line. I'm not going to take this lying down. And at that age, that's when we sat down and we decided to start this thing. This is another friend of mine, Toto Velani, who's called Metal Toto. He drowned while swimming in a lake in Bangalore. And his parents set up this fund in his name called Toto Funds Arts. I should go strongly check it out online if you haven't. Basically, every year they give a scholarship of up to 50,000 rupees to young aspiring musicians. And it's been happening for the past 5 years regularly. And me and Anshu sat down and decided we're going to do something to this effect. Once I finish school, I will definitely be doing something with it. I'd like to end with this little quote, like this from my side, pretty glib. Life, like all art, is about perspective. You can either view every obstacle as the be-all, end-all of existence, or the first one you have to overcome.